I was greeted by her at fellow teachers doon, and she said naman be at home, hindi naman daw sila strict, tsaka have fun most of all. Mina was a very sweet person. She was more on mother-like talaga kasi karamihan sa amin, we were ages 13s, teens, mga pre-teens. I remember then before, kasama ko yung mga teachers ko, and then she asked na pwede ba daw akong sumali sa Cosplay Mania, just so that it would be fun, especially sila naman din mag-handle nun. Ako naman very shy nun, so since ask naman yung Mina, I can't say no. So pumayag ako din, she was very nice. Tapos sabi niya na, you have fun ha? Kaya namin ito ginawa para sa iyo, so you can have fun and meet your classmates.
The first time I met Mina was at Cubao. That time, first workshop ng art form was at Cubao. Katabi lang siya ng house. Then, ayun, nag-inquire ako sa art form kung sumalubog sa akin. Back then, siguro in 99. Summer 99. He was this gentle person, approachable. She had this certain smile. I think, wow, people do that. Alam pa agad naman din pala. Actually, yung madalas ko na Miss Mina is yung pinapagalitan ako. Kasi, back in time sa art form, nakasaway ako. Since either I do some stuff na nakasagabal sa students, or I get art form into trouble by doing some other stuffs. I don't want to mention. But she was always there na papagalitan ako. And the gentle stories possible. Most memorable incident? Anime explosion. I think that was the first time na nakita ko si Miss Mina handle people. It was so organized. She handled us pretty well. Na kahit dami kong ginagawa hindi pinapagod. And during that time then, we learned a lot of things.
Well, there was a call, some sort of an invitation actually, that was spread in the different anime otaku mailing list, asking for volunteers for the first anime convention in the Philippines, which was Anime Explosion. So there was a meeting set then, and it's when I first met her in the previous Art Farm Asia office, which was in the Shawan Garden area, and that's when actually I first met her. She is, for me, she's not only a mentor, she also is a great educator. I remember she was discussing plans about creating a curriculum for multimedia arts in the St. Bernard College. She is also a great friend. She would really be open to whatever it is that you're troubled with, not necessarily just cosplay or anime-related events. She would actually talk to you about what's happening in your life, and we had a personal relationship.
First impression, I'll just say motherly. She's not that kind of person that's like authoritative, but she's very caring. She set up this whole event, but she wasn't, even though everybody's stressed out, she still feels like she cares so much about people. She has that certain persona that just makes you want to just do your job at that moment.
Kahit na binabagyo for the whole week of Anime Explosion, binabagyo siya. I went anyway, and I had so much fun. Thanks to her, I got to participate into more cosplays. I got to meet more people who I'm now proud to call my friends. I learned bits and pieces, a bit more about costuming, I think she's just a very, very cool, great, magnificent person. Well, I guess at least the scene here in Manila, the cosplay scene in Manila is all the better for it. Thanks to her having put up those events and having generated courage a lot of us to cosplay.
I saw her as a very dedicated person. Everybody was her friend. She was very warm. She was like a mother to everybody. To be honest, I wasn't really the type of a volunteer that would go to every meeting when it was called for. But I will always remember her being very sweet. I always remember her smiling and joking around with people. Even though she was the head of the events that we volunteered with, we pretty much had a free reign on the things that we wanted to do.
Okay, I met her through Amy Marcos because she and Amy were a part of a dream organization, this creative organization. So she was visionary. As an events organizer, she knew that anime explosion is the thing that generation, or our generation wanted at that time. So she delivered and gave it to us, and it was a huge success. We know, we respect her as an animator, as an events organizer. We should have to give respect, credit where credit is due. And I mean, Mina started everything. It's like a big bang, and everything started to fall into place. Now we have all these anime events. And, never forget where we started. Never forget the one who dared to do it the first time. So,